Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 2017 Winter Series. My name is Felix van Delft. I'm joined here today by Christopher Rabey, and we're getting ready for round one here at the Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari, or as some may say, Imola. Welcome, Chris.
Hi Felix, Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully we got a good year of sim racing ahead of us.
Yeah, it's gonna be epic. I think some plans already being unfolded for the 2017 season. If you're interested in that, just go to our forums at www.formula-simracing.net and go to the forums, and you will see some information about the 2017 season. Let's switch to the track. So, the Winter Series, it is about to begin. The qualifying is underway. Qualifying format is the same as we had in the 2016 season. So we pretty much have 4 flying laps. Everybody has 4 flying laps, and they have, I think, 20 minutes to do so. Grid is quite fully packed. How many cars is it now? 40 or 30 something?
I think 38, in total. So quite a few drivers, new and returning for this year as well. So should be a good race this afternoon, hopefully. Yep. Nice and clean, hopefully.
Yeah, just a little bit of info for you guys about the Winter Series. Of course, every year we organize the Winter Series, and most of the times we use a little bit of a different car than we use in the regular seasons, just because it's a little bit of a fun event, of course. Today, or this Winter Series, we will be driving with the AMA cars that we also used in the 2016 season for some rounds. After I think, what was it? At least after some rounds, there was not enough interest anymore in the AMA series, so we.
It ran till Singapore.
Yeah, all right, till Singapore.
Yeah.
So it ran quite a bit, but yeah. So now we're using that car for the Winter Series. We also, because it's a GP2 kind of car, we are also using a GP2 kind of format. We first have the qualifying, of course, 20 minutes of length, and as I said, with a 4-lap hot lap minute. Then the warm-up, of course, and then we have a feature race that is 32 laps long. And after that feature race, we will have a sprint race that is half that size, and the top 10 will be swapped on the grid for the sprint race. So it's going to be a very interesting day today, I think, and the Winter Series in general as well. So let's see how the qualifying is going so far. Harris Parves on top at the moment with a 123.7, and Georg Winter right behind that.
Yep, I think Martin Stefanko, he was fastest in practice. So I think the lap times will start tumbling. We've got four attempts, which means they can't really make any mistakes, especially when the grid's going to be so tight. So they just need to get a banker lap in, which I think is what most of the field's doing for a minute, and then they'll go out for their fast laps after that. Martin's gone fastest in the first sector by quite a good margin, I would say. He's got a bit of traffic ahead of him, but I don't know if that will hold him up at all. Now it gets out of the way, so that's all good. One interesting thing about this, AMA cars, it's based on the GP2 car. So they don't have any DRS like the GP2 series, but the engines, the aerodynamics and all that's based on the 2014 GP2 car.
That could be, I am not entirely sure. What I know is that the engines are quite a bit louder than I'm used to. Martin Stefanko here puts himself on provisional pole position, 22.5, a very quick lap there from Martin Stefanko. Of course, he drove in the in the World Championship. I believe got 3 or 4, maybe even podiums in the World Championship last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's looking to prove himself once again here in the Winter Series, and I think he's doing a good job so far, with being almost a second quicker than everyone else. So let's take a look at Harris Parvesh just starting his lap. Let's go on board. Just went through the first turns. This car is quite interesting to drive, if I must say so. It has quite a lot of grip, but it's not as quick as a usual F1 car, of course.
No. It's got immense amount of grip, and they do have all compounds available to him this weekend. Oh, that's
Harris into the wall.
That's a pretty big crash. But yeah, they do have all 4 dry compounds and 2 wet compounds available to him. So it's a bit different to what we have in the the summer season. But so that's going to make the strategy for the feature race, and particularly probably the sprint race as well, quite interesting, because you might see some drivers do a 1 stop in the sprint race, and some might actually just go the whole distance.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, one thing I have to add to the things I already said about the feature race. The feature race, of course, is 32 laps long, so it's quite a long race. But it is also mandatory that guys do a 1 stop. So
yes, yeah.
So they all have to at least do 1 stop. Refueling is not enabled, so you can't do any refueling, or I think you can, but it has like 10 seconds per liter penalty. So
yeah, that's correct.
It's not like really not that good of a plan. So
no. They'll be running about 100 liters in race trim for the feature race.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
About 50-55 for the sprint.
Yeah. Yeah, as you say, and I think the probably soft or medium compound is going to be used in the feature race. Don't you think?
Feature race, yeah, be a mixture of soft and medium. Some drivers might go for the hard and then might switch to like a soft or a super soft at the end.
Yeah.
But it all depends on personal preference. Some drivers are faster on one tyre than they are the other, so it's just weighing up the options and going with what tyre you feel the fastest and the one that gives you the tyre wear and degradation that you want.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see Felipe Giro at the moment, so no 1 stop on super soft incoming. But
I think we got split qualifying at the minute, from what I've been told.
Oh, okay.
So there's only 17 cars showing up for me. The rest are, the rest aren't there. Well, they're there, but they're under the spectator sort of like window.
Oh well, I didn't know that.
But Felipe Giro is in that list.
Okay, cool.
That's probably why Chris Cobb had to enable a mandatory pit stop.
Yeah.
Because he knew Felipe Giro was taking part.
Yeah, otherwise Felipe just would take on the super soft, go to the end.
Yeah.
And have like 50% of his tires left.
Pretty much.
So at the moment, still Martin Stefanko leading the leaderboard here, the tops of the qualifying, at least the first part of the qualifying. And still quite a big gap to the guys behind him. Not that they didn't try. We see Harris crash just a couple of laps ago. Let's go on board with Georg Winter, just left the pit lane. And let's see what he will be able to do. He, of course, drove in the Pro Series last year. And has done some good races there. I think he also won a race.
Oh yeah, he won a race in Enzo. Yeah.
So he's definitely not the least of the drivers here. But yeah, I think
he's definitely very quick.
yeah, definitely. He didn't have the best of luck, I think, in the Pro Series.
No, he does lack a little bit of consistency, but he's got the speed, which I think probably a little bit better to have at the moment, especially when he's only been his third season in Formula Sim racing, so third or fourth, so he's still got loads of time to go before he's moving up and going places.
Yeah, he's doing a good job so far. Let's see what he can do in his lap. Coming to the line now to start his third flying lap already. So there we go. Coming over the line, quite a long run here until turn 1. So hitting speed of what is it? Something about 290 there. Yeah, good job. Going nicely through 1, 2 and 3. Now coming to turns 4 and 5. Left braking hard and then to the right. Using a lot of curb there on the exit. Now braking here for the left-hander. A little bit of sliding there from the front wheels. Won't help him a lot, but looks okay. He's 1/10 down on his own time in the first sector. Now throw it here into this corner. Onto the power once again. Somebody crashed there on the left. Now right-hander hard on the brakes again. Just turning it in. Just in time.
Yeah.
Looked quite good there for George Winter, braking right at just before the 50 meter board, over the bumps. Make sure you don't lose it there, George. Was pretty close, losing a couple of tenths there, maybe even. Now down the hill on the brakes again, turning it into here in second gear up to third, and turning it in once again. And now last run to the line. What will it be? He looks to be quite good, but will it be enough for anything in the top 3? Yes, it will be enough for the top 3, but only just with a 1:33.5.
That was a very nice lap. It does show that this AMA car is quite nice to slide around the corners. I don't think he lost too much time, but he's definitely room for improvement, especially in the second sector, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the Acqua Minerale section of the track is definitely the hardest part when I was doing some testing, because you need to go flat out through the first part and then whilst you're still turning, brake and then shift down the gears. But that sometimes you can lose it if you're going just that little bit too hot.
Yep. Yeah. Also, if you're a little bit too much on the curbs there, easy to spin the rears around.
Yeah, a few minutes ago I was on board with Martin Stefanko and he was definitely pushing. He was making quite a few mistakes, especially for someone of his skill. I don't know if he was just trying a bit too much. He knows that he's got a big advantage to P2, but yeah, he's making mistakes in that Acqua Minerale section. So he definitely thinks there's more time in the bag.
Yeah. Well, let's see what he can do. He's starting his lap now. Yeah, of course, it is, as we said already, it is quite a different car to, especially to the 2016 car, which was a V6 turbo spec from the 2015 Formula 1 year. So it's for me also, it was a big step to get used to this car. I did quite some testing in this car, and I liked it. It's fun to drive, definitely. But it was quite a bit of a change you have to make to your driving style, especially when you're coming from the 2016 cars. Martin Stefanko improving on himself by a little bit now. Also in the second
purple.
Ooh, yeah. And that's a little bit too much on the on the chicane there.
I'm not sure if cut rules count for this. Count for this Winter Series or not?
I don't know, but
I don't know. The curb was definitely a bit too far off the track there.
Yeah, I don't think he will gain a lot of time from that either. Or no, did he? Ooh, just a little. Wait. It says for me that he went faster by 0.0000.
Well, you know, it's Martin being consistent.
Wait, let's see. It is exactly the same time. Exactly the same time. Martin Stefanko showing consistency. Masterclass of Martin Stefanko here. Wow.
That shows what the World Championship drivers can do, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Wow, good job there from Martin. And I think the qualifying session only has 4 minutes to go. And let's see, George Winter is out of laps. Martin Stefanko still has 1 try. Same for Lukasek and for Parves and Sadler. Sadler, of course, also a WC driver. Let's see, Harris Parves into the wall once again. That's just as I switched to him. Was down on his own time anyway, so no improvement for him. Let's take a look further down the field. Of course, we did have a lot of guys, 16 guys that set a lap so far. Josh Redford is improving on himself in the first sector. Let's see what he will be able to do here in the second sector. A little bit of tire smoke there. Bit too wide there, Mr.
I forgot they changed the track layout for this event.
I hope Chris saw that also. Josh Redford just went pretty much straight on in turn, what is it, 10?
Yeah, turn 9 I think. I got a map open.
And
yeah, turn 9 and 10.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see quite a few drivers take different lines. I'm talking about legal lines, not illegal ones. But
well, in my testing in the chicane, I just went straight on. Why not?
Tamburello, the first chicane's quite a weird corner because some drivers when they come out the chicane they go on the outside before then turning left. But you know, I try to stay in the middle of the track because you get best of both worlds. But I saw Martin on his Would we call it his last lap his fastest lap, or would we call it his, you know, equal?
No, I don't know. It's the same.
Yeah, and he took quite a lot of curb on the exit at Tamburello, and that I don't know if that lost him any time, but you know he's quick.
It doesn't really matter. But let's see, Ivan Levanov. I think he's from Bulgaria. Not sure though. Not entirely sure, but he improved
by the
himself.
Color schemes, yeah.
And it kind of says Bulgaria on the side.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Maybe I should pay more attention to the cars.
But he moves himself up by a spot or 2, improving by quite a bit. Let's see what Lukasek can do. He is on a lap as well, just passed through the first sector, improved himself there by just over half a tenth. What will he be able to do in the second sector? Coming through turns 9 and 10. A lot of curb there. I think it was within the track limits, so okay for him. Let's see now coming to the chicane, braking late, right, left on. Seems that he's on for quite a good lap, but will it be enough to challenge the Martin Stefanko? I don't think so. He needs to find 5 tenths for that in this last sector only, and one car there getting out of the way nicely. That's good to see. Now the last run to the line for Lukasek. Will he be able to improve? And he will be able to improve. Goes sub 23, but still 3.5 tenths of Martin Stefanko. And that just shows that Martin is quite a bit faster than other of the other guys here, at least at the moment. And I think he still has a lap.
Martin. Yeah, he's out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on his flying lap now.
Alright, let's go on board with him then. Oh, first sector not really good for Martin. More than a tenth off his own time. So he will be needing to find more time. Well, needing. Doesn't really need to at the moment, because Lukasek can't improve anymore. He has gone his lap. Sadler is also on a lap, but not improving as well. But let's see what he can do. A lot of curbs there on the exit of turn 9. Once again now coming to the chicane, braking very late, turning it in.
Very nice. Very nice curves. Middle sector. Ooh, yeah, he's lost time there.
Yeah, a little bit of a slide on the exit there. But yeah, purple second sector, as you said there, 29.2. Very, very quick. Now turning it into the last two real corners. There's still a little bit of a kink to the right.
Let's see if he makes it equal again.
Oh, that would be something. 3 of the same laps. No, he actually improves. Wow. So second sector, even
very nice.
Even quicker, and the third sector as well, 29.7. So really, really good job from Martin Stefanko. Puts down a 1:22.5 here in the first part of qualifying. Oh, there's still Michi Hoyer. Oh, Michi Hoyer just finished his lap, and he put down a 1:24.3. So Michi Hoyer just went and say, "Oh, hello, I'm here also." But
I just seen that
yeah.
Josh Radford's been disqualified for going over his lap limit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's stupid. Well, yeah, that's his problem. But yeah, Michi Hoyer putting himself in 8th. Also driving in the. Well, of course, Michi Hoyer is our ace champion, so yeah, he might be able to do a little bit better during the race if he survives the first lap. But now we're gonna go to the second part of qualifying, and we see already some guys lining up. Eugene van Loggerenberg in the front there, some flag to flag orange cars also. Gotta love the Netherlands, of course. But here we go, second part of qualifying on the way. Will anyone be able to beat the 1:22.5 of Martin Stefanko?
Yeah, I definitely think this is going to be the qualifying session to watch, because we've got so many decent drivers in this part of qualifying. Loads of pro drivers and a few ace drivers in there as well. So it's going to be a very, very tight and close session, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting, and also, of course, have the beautiful and amazing Felipe Giro, who's gonna do a one super soft. If he doesn't,
zero stop. He'll get disqualified from the feature race for not stopping because he didn't need to.
Wow. Also, of course, a lot of new guys here in the Winter Series. As we've mentioned before, if there are any guys watching that are like, I can do this too, well, you're welcome to do so. Sign up on our forums, www.formula-simracing.net. Go to the forums tab and you can sign up for the Winter Series. It is free of charge, and the winner gets a free license of choice, I believe.
Yeah. There's still 4 rounds left after this, so
yeah. There's still a chance if you join now, but probably have to win everything and have to beat Martin Stefanko, but
oh god.
Hey.
Well, there's someone out there who thinks I can beat him. So come on in.
Who knows, Bono is watching.
Yeah.
Just hop on. But yeah, of course. If you want to join, just go to that website and sign up. It's for fun. Yeah, we are welcoming everybody, as long as they keep it clean, of course. Let's see, Eugene van Loggerenberg on his first flying lap. Coming through the second sector. His first sector was okay, 23.5. Not the quickest we've seen so far, of course, but this is his first lap, so nothing to blame for him. Second sector also good for him. Let's see what he can do in this last sector.
Fastest of anyone so far in terms of this qualifying.
Yeah, well, only 2 people that said a first sector, so oh well, now a little bit more, but yeah, let's see what he can do. His first banker lap from Eugene van Loggerenberg. What will it be? 1:23.8. So that is fine for now, and yeah.
I wouldn't say that was a bad lap, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of any laps, of course, but he still has 16 minutes remaining and 3 other laps, so be able to get a little bit more time out of the car. Let's see, Lionel Clue also on the lap right behind that red car. Don't know exactly who that is, but getting a little bit of a slipstream there might be helping him. Puts down a 124.1, so putting him in second for now. As I said, Dylan Scrivens goes under that with his, well, quite remarkable purple and pink car.
Yeah, I definitely think that Martin's pole, well, it's not pole lap yet, but that lap's going to be very hard to beat.
Yeah,
especially,
definitely.
I'm just looking back at the server logs now, and it was Martin set a 122.3 in testing, so yeah, there's 2/10 in there. I would say 22.2 is possible, but I don't know. See who can show their hand. Oh, and Lucas Smith's just gone fastest, 123.2. That's a pretty good lap. And now Giro's on a patrol now with the fastest sector 2.
Yeah, Felipe Giro driving for the Sinister team here in the Winter Series. The Brazilian SimRacing team, of course. Let's see what he'll be able to do. Felipe Giro coming to the line. And that is a 123.54. Not enough for provisional pole position, but enough for now. Still has quite a few attempts to go. I see somebody in the chat saying prior warning for the qualifying for the qualifying format would have been appreciated. Well, quite frankly, I wasn't totally aware of that, so my apologies. But yeah, it's split in two, so the server isn't as crowded as with 40 cars, which is, I think, quite logic to do. But let's see what these guys will be able to do. Tom van Egmond, Dutch pride here. The bright orange car, puts down a 124.2. Puts himself in 6th place for now. Let's see what the purple car of Dylan Scrivens can do. He is on his outlap at the moment.
Yeah, there's not many drivers on a fast lap
Yeah.
at the minute.
Actually,
Only Eugene I can see at the minute.
yeah, he just started his lap, so let's go on board with Eugene then.
Slightly down in the first sector, but he's matching Felipe and Lucas.
Yep.
So it all depends on this middle sector, really.
Looks clean so far, maybe not the quickest, but looks good so far.
Yeah, very smooth. Yeah. Well, he's 2/10 down, but still personal best. It's all about this last sector, about trying to get the best line out of that final corner.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the chicane, so it's all about this corner here. Very clean apex and a very clean exit, so that's a very nice run from Eugene there.
Yeah,
let's just see what he can do.
Let's see. Coming to the line now, and he improves by just a little bit. Just 55 thousandths of a second of an improvement for Eugene Verlorenberg, so he stays in that 3rd position.
Oh, Lionel Clue just went fastest in sector 2. Oh, and he's crossed the line.
Oh, a 2nd place then for Lionel Clue. Good job from him, putting himself in 2nd there with a 123.3. And yeah, going good for now. Let's see what Dylan Scrivens will be able to do. He is on a lap now, just started his 2nd sector now. Throwing the car there into turn 7. Now coming to 8 and 9. A lot of curbs there. Ooh, a little bit wide, a little bit too wide, and spins it there on the exit. I think that's something that we're gonna see a little bit more today in the 2 races. It is quite a tricky part there. If you just take a little bit too much curb.
That chicane's just death, really. If I'm honest, if I'm just being 100% honest, it's not really the best corner in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not no rouge or anything.
Yep. So at the moment, Gerlof de Vries quite far down the order. He is in What is it? Oh, why wasn't it updating? But he's in 12th position at the moment with a 125.0. So quite far down for Gerlof standards, I think. Should be able to do better. Maybe he hasn't had the best of laps. Still has 2 tries left. Let's see what Matthew Tewson can do. Coming to the line in his yellow Invictus car and puts himself up to 9th position for now with a 124.6. And he still has also 2 attempts left to try and beat that time. Dimitri Zarov puts himself in 8th place with a little bit of an half a second of an improvement.
Oh, the World Nell's just gone fastest.
Ooh, the wall.
123.2.
Wall just
nice.
showed up and went, hey there.
Yeah, he just went, I'm just going to post my first lap time
Yeah.
10 minutes into the session. I'm going to go fastest.
Mm-hmm.
Also with you, have done two flying laps.
Yeah. So yeah, the World now, of course, also, I think he was 3rd in the Pro Championship. Was he not?
Yeah, he was 3rd.
3rd, yeah. So he is definitely not the worst driver here on track. He hasn't won a race, has he? No.
He's won a racing pro, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
won
did.
2.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow. Oh, sorry.
He won. Good question. Just let me check GP cars a minute.
Yeah.
I know it was Suzuka and somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad then. Sorry about Lucas Schmidt on the lap. Not on a very good lap. 2/10 down on himself, 2.5 even in the second sector. So he's gonna have to nail this last sector if he wants to improve and get up to that first position. Well, not first. It's provisionally maybe second. I don't know. A little bit hard to tell because of the split system at the moment, but it is quite close there up the top now. You can see that it is here in the second split is a little bit more closer than in the first split, because from first to third it is less than a 10th between the guys. So doing a very, very good job so far. Right, let's go on board with Sergi Eras. Just went to the first sector. Oh, well, Felipe Giro just showed up again.
Oh my god. Really? Felipe, come on.
Give us a break.
It's pro all over again.
Yep. So yeah, Felipe just putting himself on the front row at the moment. But let's see what Dylan Scrivens can do. He is also on lap. Very good first and second sector. Puts him, puts him nowhere at the moment. But
he'll probably move up to 5th if he improves, so
yeah.
only 1 position.
Well,
all depends on this last sector. A little bit wide there, I think he lost a bit of time.
He's quite a bit up, so let's see what he can do. Maybe 4th, maybe even more. Let's see. Here we go. 5th. Oh wow. Not enough for 4th. Oh, my bad.
2/10 between the top 5. That's pretty close.
Yeah, that's pretty close indeed. Let's see Tom Satherley also on a lap now. Ooh, a little bit twitchy on the exit of the chicane there. No, whoops. But he's up on his own time by a couple of tenths. Will he be able to improve? Well, if he improves by 4 tenths, he's already up to.
Oh, that slide out
7th.
that last corner. Jesus.
Oh, did he slide?
He slid alright.
Oh, wow. Well, missed that. Let's see what he can do. He improved by a bit, 3.5 tenths. Puts himself up to 8th position for now. So, doing well so far. The World Net is not able to improve on his time. So, he still has 2 tries left. So, no worries for him, I think. Let's see. Zarov abandoned his lap. Let's see. Matthew Tewson. A little bit quicker in the first sector. Just a little, so it's gonna be depending of the last 2 sectors for the Invictus driver. Let's see what he can do. Right, coming through the chicane there. Exit, I think, a little bit wobbly, not the best exit you can have there. He is also down on his own time. It says a green difference, but that's just a plugin doing weird things. But it's gonna be the last sector that is here for Matthew Tewson. After this one, he has only one try left, so he's gonna have to put up his game, step up his game. Here we go. No, it's not enough for an improvement here.
He's doing pretty well. I've got to admit, he's only 1.4 off Giro's time, so
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Oh, Lionel Clue's just gone fastest in the first sector.
yeah, by quite a bit actually. Also,
Yeah.
let's see what he can do then. Lionel Clue drove the 2015 Pro Series, didn't he?
Yeah, I didn't see him much in
No,
2016.
16 he maybe drove 1 or 2 races, but he was much more active in the 2015 series, I know that. Let's see what he can do. Second sector also was good. Purple also, or was it? No.
No, it wasn't purple, but it
No.
was close.
Let's see what he can do in this last sector though. He needs just over a 10th, but is it enough? Here we go, Lionel Clue,
Yes.
and it is. Wow, good time from Lionel Clue there. Keeps it above the 123s though, so not as quick as the guys in the first split, but yeah, definitely a good job to put it on the top spot here in the second split. Let's see, Rando Muro is also on the lap, 7th position at the moment. If he just improves by, well, there's quite a big of a gap between Eugene and Dylan Scrivens. Just over 4 tenths between those two drivers, so there is some room for somebody in there. Let's see if somebody can squeeze himself in there.
Yeah, he's definitely not a person I've heard of before, Rando.
A lot of
You're obviously new for this Winter Series.
yeah.
It's good to see new people come in though.
Yeah, of course there are actually quite a lot of people that are new. Of course we haven't seen like a new person right at the top.
No. Oh, Giro's gone fastest in first sector.
Oh god, Giro, don't.
We're trying to like up someone, but we just can't do it, can we?
It's always
When
Giro.
it's always Giro, isn't it?
Yeah. But let's see what he can do in the second sector. Oh, also just goes 2 tenths quicker there. Third sector over the curbs. Oh, looks very tighty there. This is gonna be a big improvement from Giro. It must be.
Yeah, it's
think
got
he's-
to be it.
It's gonna be 22.7 maybe even. Maybe
It all
even
depends. It all
less.
depends on this exit here.
The chicane looked very tight, and this also looks very good from the Brazilian. Let's see what he can do. Felipe Giro. Here we go. It is a 1:22.94. So lost a little bit in the last sector there. But yeah, definitely a good job from Felipe there, putting himself sub 23s.
Yeah,
First one to do so here.
exactly. I would love to tell the people, the viewers watching, who is actually going to be where, but because it's 2 grids, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult for us, but at the moment still Martin on top. And I know Lukasek was also in the sub 2023, so it's gonna be, at least Felipe is gonna be, at the moment he's gonna be on the top 3. But yeah, that's gonna be all decided after this. We're gonna check that just after the qualifying session, then we will get back to you all with the full results. Right, let's see. Dylan Scriven's gonna start his lap in just a second. If he only improves by like 2 tenths, he's gonna be in the top 2. So it is really close, as we're actually quite used in FSR. It has always been so close between almost all divisions. AMA was, of course, because it's the beginner league, was a little bit more spread out, especially when you got someone like Christopher Rabey in front with 2 tenths or 2 seconds or faster than anybody. But that guy.
I hate being that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scrivens not improving in the first sector, but it's close. But
I'll just keep an eye on DeWald a minute because he's just starting his last lap. So
okay, yeah. Yeah, Scrivens off, so his last lap now. So a lot of guys now starting their last laps. 2 minutes remaining in the session, so it would be logical to see. Yeah, somebody asking 2 grids. Something I missed. No, you didn't miss anything. It's just the qualifying that is split because of the sheer amount of drivers. It will be too crowded to do the qualifying with 40 people on the server. So we split the qualifying in 2 sessions. So after that, we will just have 1 race. We won't have 2 races. That's just too much, stress for the organization here. I mean, it's still a winter series. It's not the full-on FSR series.
Yeah. Don't want all the administration to go with that and everything.
No, exactly. They need to chill also. The Walt going a little bit aggressive over the chicane there. He is quicker than himself by a bit, but will it be enough? The Walt. Oh, there's a car in front of him there. Will he be able to?
You get a nice slipstream. I reckon he could probably beat Lionel. It's looking that middle sector's looking very nice.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. The Walt now coming to the line here. Will it be enough? Yes, it is enough for 2nd place. And puts himself still above the 123. So won't be the front row in the full grid. But doing good here to put himself behind his professional teammate next year. Is that confirmed already?
I don't think it's confirmed yet, but we have our suspicions.
We have suspicions. Right.
Yeah.
Lucas Schmidt also improving himself by a bit. 1st sector, very good. Just a 10th or a 100th slower than Felipe Giro. So. Oh.
Schmidt's just crashed.
Oh, damn it. Schmidt, you disappoint me.
Good commentator curse there, I got to admit.
Yeah, right.
So
Sadi Eras pulls into the pit lane, didn't improve on his time. Very, very, very bad 2nd. So I think
that's pretty much it, to be honest.
Well, Matthew Tewson still on track. Lionel Clue is a little bit. Oh, he's off track.
Yeah, he's off track.
And we're gonna switch to Matthew Tewson if he wants to. Yeah, here we go. Coming through the 2nd sector. A lot of curbs there. He is up by quite a bit. Will he be able to move spots if he improves? It's quite a big of a gap between him and the guy in front of him, Zarov. So he needs to find
he's down
5/10 now or something if he wants to improve.
Yeah, about 3 or 4 tenths.
Yeah. So let's see what he can do. At the moment, it's not enough. Here we go. Coming to the line, Matthew Tewson.
He does improve.
Not enough. He does improve, but it's not enough for a position gain. So that is our 2nd grid. Felipe Giro topping the session with a 122.9. Not quick enough to put himself on pole position. That is what I do know. I don't know if he will be on 2nd or 3rd position in the race, but we will get back with the full results in I think a couple of minutes. Once the race direction has finalized all of that. So the warm-up session is now going to begin. I think we're gonna have the 40 grid glory with that session. Yes, we do. So that's gonna be something to see. 38 cars, I believe. Yeah, 38 cars here in the session. And actually, Sergi Heras is looking on the live timing to be on wet tires. I don't think that's correct. But yeah, let's see. Some guys already out on track. Lucas Schmidt and Eugene van Loggerenberg, the ACR guys. So, I don't know if there's any way for us to get the full qualifying results.
I think we might have to wait till the race to find out. We'll just have a look and see what tyres some people are going for, to see what they're thinking.
The order you see right now is the order that they're going to be in.
Ah, okay, right. So thanks, Mr. President. So yeah, the order is then Felipe Giro. Right, Felipe Giro is not on pole position.
That's not right either.
No.
Never mind.
Oh dear.
Alright, so we will have to wait for the race and then we will go through the full grid in the formation lab for you guys. Now we just have a 10-minute warm-up session. So yeah, as you mentioned, Chris, let's talk strategy a little bit. We see Felipe Giro driving.
Super softs. One stop.
He's not. He shows in lifetime on the soft tire. That would be, I think, the most chosen tire for the first stint.
Soft or medium.
Yeah, soft or medium.
Yeah. The
Yes.
soft you get really good time with, and you get quite good wear. But with the mediums, you get they're a little bit slower, but you do get the more life out of them. So
Yeah. In the 2016, these are the same tires that were used on the 2016 FSR spec cars. So it's probably going to be about the same usage or the performance of the tires. So
wow.
Yeah, it's different, of course, because it's a different car,
Yeah.
handles differently, and it's not as quick, of course. But
I think the tyres are better on this mod than they are on the 2016 FSR mod, just because there's a lot less pressure going through the tyres and everything. So
yeah.
they can take more stress.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna see in the race a lot of guys on the softs at the moment on track. A couple of guys on the super softs. Schmid, for example, on the medium tire. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I think because it's such a crowded grid, if you're a little bit further down the field, somebody going in the wall there. I think if you're a little bit further down in the field, it would be more sensible, I think, to go for a medium tire and go longer and gain positions that way. So do like an overcut. But in the front, I think it's gonna be also depending on traffic. I mean, if you're starting on super soft, for example, in the front, then you're gonna stop way earlier than some of the guys maybe in the back. You're gonna end up in traffic and stuff. So it's
a hard one. It's a hard one.
It's definitely a difficult choice here, but these guys are gonna have to cope with it. We see Lukacek testing the pit lane. Here, it's quite a thin pit lane, so it's gonna be crowded, I think, during the pit windows. But it's gonna be interesting to see. Top times at the moment: Leon clear 1:25.6. Don't know if that's anything representative of the race times. Could be. 1:25 seems reasonable for race pace. But Martin Stefanko's not driving, so
I'm just seeing there's more people on softs than there is on super softs, but there's quite a few super soft runners at the minute, so I don't know if they're just doing this to get some comparison lap times or something, but
yeah,
I don't know. Giro's on the soft, so yeah. He's definitely trying to one stop.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna see anybody two-stop here. I mean, that would not be feasible, right? But key. 5 minutes remaining in this session. I think all the drivers now getting ready, mentally and physically, maybe making sure you're not too thirsty. I had at once during race that I was really, really thirsty during one race, and that's not nice to have.
Yeah, apparently in Singapore I was having a sip of water whilst I was weaving across the track on lap 40 of a race. But I wasn't. I was just trying to speak the other driver, as you do.
Oh well, yeah, of course.
Speak of the devil, Martin Stefanko, fastest in the first sector.
By quite a bit, actually, also.
Yeah, he is. And he's on the soft tyre as well, so...
Yep. Yeah.
Normal service is resumed.
Of course. Right, so I'm gonna ask you guys, or if you have any questions, please do ask them to us using the hashtag AskFSR in the chat, and we will try to answer most of your guys' questions if we are having time to do so. Of course, it is quite a full grid, so we might not have time to cover everything, but we will do our best. At least I will. Speak for yourself.
I'll try and answer some if people have got them.
Okay, that's good. Okie-do. Martin Stefanko, yep, he did set a good lap, of course. Let's see if there is anything...
Oh, he just crashed.
Oh, Martin Stefanko crashed. Does that happen? Apparently.
It's very rare to see his car on the wall.
Let's see the replay of that.
On the exit of Villeneuve, just completely goes off and loses it on the grass. Typical sort of crash, really. You know, get on the grass, lose traction, spin it.
Exactly.
We're going to see quite a lot of that, I reckon.
I think so, yeah. I think the main spots is going to be that after turn, what is it, 4? Or 3? And turn 8 and 9. And maybe someone at the chicane. Maybe someone just goes straight on, like I do. It's the quickest line.
Yeah, well, you always got to you go straight, you know.
Yeah.
You know, drivers take the fastest line because they go straight.
Yeah.
Imola's just one big, massive circle, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it is time to just cover quick advertisement, and then we will be back with the first feature race. 32 laps long here in the FSR AMA cars. 40 men on the grid, or 38, almost 40. But it's gonna be one hell of a race. And we will be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. The guys are getting ready to start the first feature race here at the Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari. We have 38 cars on the grid here, and well, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be one hell of a race, I assure you that. And the formation lap is about to start. We can now tell you the full grid, and yeah, Chris, if you are ready, would you please take us through? Or do we have a formation lap? Or don't we?
This is a practice start.
Oh, icky.
Just so we can see the carnage before.
All right. But yeah, for your guys' info, you can see the things on the left. But if this is a practice start, then I will just
oh my God.
Do this.
Wow. What just happened?
No idea. But yeah, so the guys doing some practice starts now. You don't especially have to see that. So I will just go to the loading screen. I mean, if it's a practice start, let's not cause any confusion. But yeah, we do have the, or we did. Shame I didn't have a screenshot of. But yeah, how did you guys like the new intro I just made quickly yesterday evening?
I hate to tell you, but I was watching it and it was breaking up.
It was breaking up?
Yeah, the sound was breaking up.
Oh no.
Darn.
Damn it.
Unless it was just a stream breakup or something. I'll have a look in a minute.
I don't know. I mean, the rest of the stream is good, I think.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right. Are they gonna do another?
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, I don't know.
One more practice start. Yeah.
All right. So one more practice start, then we're gonna head to the real start. Yeah, as you can see on the screen now, Imola 17 corners. It's not that long of a track, only just under 5 kilometers. And yeah.
I'm just seeing how this practice start goes. Apparently people can't hear horns and can't see the lights.
Oh, damn it. Broke for some other people, broke up too. That's a shame. Why? Why you do this?
Because it's that awesome. It's too good for YouTube.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, wow, everyone's going away.
Yeah.
I don't think are you showing the...
No, I'm just... it will cause confusion for the...
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I only see one bit of front wing and that's it.
Yeah,
that's good.
Looks okay. So, somebody pending an open session. So, a little bit of things not going perfectly, but I think the majority of the guys is doing well at the moment. So, I think
that was quite clean.
Yeah, I think we're
quite clean.
Yeah, looked good. So I think we're gonna be ready to start the real feature race here in the first round of the Winter Series.
Oh, we got 33 cars now. I think some didn't allocate.
Okay, well, so let's switch back to the live cameras. Oh, and we are moving to the race now. So everybody getting ready to start the race here. Oh, okay. Oops. Right, forming up on the grid here.
We're just doing one race now, aren't we? We're just doing the feature race.
Are we?
We're doing. Are we doing a sprint race after, or is it just one race?
We're doing a sprint race, right?
Oh, we're doing the feature race, 32 laps. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure if are we still doing the sprint race?
Why not?
Oh, I heard that Chris said if we got to do
Oh.
split qualifying. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
We will see.
But the top 10 are reversed for the sprint race.
But yeah, everybody getting off their grid slots. So many cars. Please, Chris, could you take us through the grid?
Yep. So it's Martin Stefanko on pole position, followed by Wojciech Lucas Czech.
Yeah,
Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, I'm good with names now. And that's Felipe Giro, De World now, Lionel Clue, Lucas Schmidt, Dylan Scrivens, George Winter, James Sadler, Harris Parvez, Rando Moru. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not the best at pronouncing names. Eugene Van Logenberg, JJ Wertz, Tom Savali, Ton Van Edgman, Michi Hoyer, Dmitry Zarahov, Andrzej Brodchod. I can't pronounce his last name.
I see somebody without a rear wing.
Oh, is that Dmitry?
No, it's
Dimitri.
RF.
Is it?
Ruslan. Oh god, don't spin.
Oh dear.
Please go back to your
I'm only halfway through the grid.
Yeah,
People
go.
were crashing, this isn't helping.
Go on.
P19 Fabian Roof, P20 Matt Hewson, then the guy without rear wing.
Yep.
But he's what's his name? Arif Rosland.
Yeah.
P22 got girl off the freeze, and then his flag to flag teammate Cameron Roger. And then we got Joel Martins, Siam Wright, Jan Vesley, Sergio Riaz, Tank Applegate, Edmund Wong, and Jesus Herrera. So we have Jesus in FSR.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was good to know.
And we got Clayton.
Yeah, Clayton 2318. Nice
He doesn't-
real name.
His parents just go username does not exist and just went, yeah, let's change it on his birth certificate.
Right.
Josh Radford, and then finishing up at the back of the grid is Belair Disley.
Yeah, good amount of drivers here. 33
Jesus.
drivers, and Martin Stefanko right about getting ready to fit himself in his grid slot. And actually, it is quite interesting to see the Walt and Lionel Clue on the super soft tire. Lucas Schmidt is on the medium tires. The top 3 is on the soft tire. And a little bit further back is also quite mixed. Some people on the super soft, some people on the soft. Few people on the mediums, only 3-4 people I see. But now the last people getting ready in their grid slots.
Hopefully this will be a good race.
Yeah, let's hope so. Alright, I don't hear any lights for some reason. Oh no, now
Just
I do.
give it. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are racing here in Imola.
Oh.
The guys are away, and it looks to be a quite clean start here. In the back, a little bit of carnage. Let's focus on the front. It is side to side going through turn 1. Lukacek and Martin Stefanko. Martin Stefanko in front, and in the back it is quite a little bit more carnage. Whoa, the Waldnell's flying. And James Sadler in 4th position now. Eugene van Logenberg moved up also quite a few spots. Michi Hoyer in 8th position, so he has got a flying start. A little bit further down it is, well, some people going on the grass there. But
Quite a few retirements already.
quite a few retirements indeed. Lucas Schmidt, Harris Parves, Fabian Ruth. I don't know who are everything else, but not too bad, I would say. But let's focus a little bit on the front. It was quite close between Martin Stefanko and Lukacek in the first couple of corners there, but at the moment Martin just seems to be flying away. The Waldnell, was that the car flying? No, it was somebody else apparently. I thought it was the Wald, but somebody was flying there.
biggest winner of that start was Michi Hoyer.
Yeah, Michi Hoyer. Starting
P16?
P16, yeah. P16, now up to 5th. So our ace champion, whoa, somebody going over the gravel there. Now in 5th position. Great job from Michi Hoyer. Also on the medium tire, so that's gonna be benefiting for him.
Yeah, exactly, considering Nell and Sadler on the super softs.
Oh, Cameron Roger as well. He started in like P20, didn't he? Or
yeah, P21 I think.
So he's in 6th now, right in front of Sion White, who also started way back. So a lot of carnage apparently in the mid-pack there, around P10 or something. But let's stay on the live view for just a couple of seconds now before we switch back to the start to see what happened there. Seems to be getting away now, Martin Stefanko from Lukasek. But yeah, let's get a quick replay of that start. Right, seeing here from the view of Dmitry Zarov. Here we go. Off the line they went. A little bit of carnage there for the first couple of cars. Then it went all okay until right there. What happened here? It seems that one of the cars there, that car got spun around. And then they spun back on the track, and a couple of cars indeed having to evade it. Quite a little bit of carnage there, but not too bad if you ask me. Could have been worse. Let's go back to the live.
Exactly. Biggest loser out of that, I would say, was probably Felipe Giro.
Where is he? 22. Oh wow, indeed.
Yeah, he got some damage. He's pitted for the hard tyres, so...
Oh god.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hard tyres right to the end.
Of course. Why didn't he choose to beat him? This could have been easy, right?
I think he had that all planned. I think he just spun so he can, you know, go back to the pits and get his pit stop out of the way.
Exactly. That was his plan all the time. So, Felipe Giro gonna have to fight his way back to the front now. But he's quite used to that, I think. Oh, he spins again. Might have a little bit more damage. Oh, he's losing a part of his front wing also, actually. So, something else happened.
Jesus. Herrera's out as well.
Yeah, so DNF.
And so is Eugene.
Eugene as well.
So cars are dropping out.
Something happened between those two, apparently. And we see RF also turned around there. But let's see where the action is happening. George Winter and some other guys are battling, I think. Or no, he's not. Just somebody dropping down the order. But yeah, the pace at the moment being set by the leaders is a 125.6 and 125.7 by Lukasek and Martin Stefanko.
That is fantastic times considering what DeWald and James are doing behind, where they're not even matching that. So it's good lap times for these soft tyres.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good lap times.
They're doing a great job. And there's more than a second of a gap between Lukasek and DeWald, and also between Stefanko and Lukasek. So doing a good job so far, Martin Stefanko here in the first round of the FSR Winter Series. Right, let's go a little bit further back. I see that Tank Applegate and Blair Disley are actually quite close. Blair Disley also moved himself up quite a bit after that start. Let's see what he can do. Looking to the right of Tank Applegate. Will he be able to outbrake him? Going around the outside. Is he gonna try it? No, he goes for the cutback here. Can't make it stick. He of course is on the super soft tire and Tank is on the medium tire. So difference is quite big between those tires. Let's see what he can do. Blair Disley has a little bit more top speed as well. So now going Around the outside is he? Ooh,
Oh,
he
what happened
backs
there?
off as somebody has crashed. It's Matthew Tucson into the wall on the straight. Actually, how did he do that?
Oh, that's that Martins guy is with Matt's
Oh, that's
livery.
Joe Martins. All right.
Yeah. I'll just have a look and see what happened there.
Just.
Oh wow, that's a massive crash. He tries an overtake, and yeah, he turns in on the car in front of him, and massive crash.
Oh, that's not. Okay, right. Let's see if I can get a quick replay of that. Can I? Martins, was it right? Right, let's.
Yeah, Martins.
Here we go. Joe Martins getting ready for the overtake on the guy in front. What does he do? Goes to the right and just... Wow. Wow. How do you do that? Just turns into him. But hey, let's go back to the battle between Blair Disley and Tank Applegate. Really close now, but will Blair be able to keep it stick? Ooh, Tank Applegate locks up. He keeps it together though. Wow, Tank doing a good job in defending here. And making life very hard for Blair Disley. The
someone's happened to Mitchie.
Oh, Mitchie dropped down 2 places.
I'll go back the replay and I'll just have a look a minute.
Yeah, let's keep it with Blair for a minute. Just can't get past Tank here for some reason. Now he is getting pressure as well from Dmitry Zharov behind. Looking to be quite an interesting battle here between these 3 guys. Will Blair be able to do something against Tank Applegate? Behind him, Zharov also on the super soft tire, and still Tank on the medium tire. So, doing a very good job here. Tank, of course.
Yeah, Mitchie lost it at Aqua Minerale, like I was saying about how if you go a bit too deep, he just went a little bit wide, got on that grass and spun it round.
Blair makes a mistake, and that allows Dmitry Zharov to go past. The Zharov goes around the outside of Tank Applegate. Wow, how did he make that stick? What an overtake of Dmitry Zharov around the outside of Tank Applegate. Now somebody else even joining in. It is George Winter also joining in. He's on the soft tire, and Blair Disley is the one that's gonna be losing out here. I mean, Zharov is already past. He's already almost out of the horizon, and Blair is still having troubles to get past Tank, and George Winter also getting in the mix of this battle now.
He's looking very feisty, George. He really wants to get past these guys, but with Blair being on the super soft, you know, he could get a bit more of an advantage out of those super softs, but it's lap 6 now. These tyres will not be that great, but Blair's got a run on Tank, and so's George. Oh my god.
Oh god, free wide, not do that, guys. It's gonna end up in tears.
Oh, Tank's
Here
just
we go.
gone off.
Tank gone off, and George Winter between... Little bit of a touch there of the side pod between George Winter and Blair Disley, but they are both past Tank Applegate now after Tank made that lock up into turn 1. Oh, and now sliding again. His tires are not happy with what he did just a minute ago, and they are punishing him with this movement there. Mitchie Hoyer has gotten past Gerlof de Vries, has he? Yeah, he did. Let's see if I can see what happened to Mitchie Hoyer. No, don't think so.
Looks like it was down the pit straight, from what I can see, because he was already ahead going into sector 2. So, yeah, Mitchie's 1 place behind where he was a minute ago. So he's closing in on Cameron Roger as well. So
yeah, did a good job there, Mitchie.
Very nice.
Ooh.
And he's the hot.
Yeah, even had a big drift out of the exit of turn 4 there. After his overtake. Nice job there, Mitchie.
And he's the highest medium runner at the minute. He's one of only like 4 or 5 cars that are actually running the medium tyre. So very nice.
Yeah, good job there from Mitchie Hoyer, our ace champion.
Oh, he's slowing that car. He's loving it.
Yeah, right. Let's see how it is going between Blair Disley and Georg Winter. Seems that the gap has grown a little bit more now. Blair Disley has a little bit more breathing space. Zharov has actually managed to get quite a good of a gap in front of Blair Disley at the moment. So doing a good job also here, Dmitry Zharov. Mitchie Hoyer closing the gap to Cameron Roger.
I'm just having a look to see what gaps are happening and where people are a minute, just to see if there's any overtakes gonna happen.
Felipe Giro's moving places as well.
Yeah, if he passes Edmund in front of him, he'll get into the points because it's the top 15 that score points in the Winter Series for this year.
Yeah,
so if you're in the top 15, you get some points.
Let's go on board with Felipe. He's clearly a lot quicker than the guy in front here. Edmund Wong, you are done by Felipe. Felipe doesn't try to go around the outside there. I think that's a smart move. Of course, he doesn't really know how this guy in front of him is, if he's a clean driver or anything. So
yeah,
he needs to make sure he gets to the end now. I mean, he's on the hard compound, so he has a bit of an advantage now. Yeah, get to the end at least. Yeah.
Get to the end on hard. You can do that. You can get to the end. Yeah, he's on the hard tyre and the other guy's on super soft.
The other guy just braked. Why?
Really? I'm gonna have a look.
Just thumped on the brake at Moonbong. Alright, okay. Interesting. But let's go back to Michi Hoyer and Cameron Roger. Michi closing the gap even more. Cameron on the soft tire and Michi on the super, or on the medium. Sorry.
Yeah, he's setting pretty good pace for those medium tyres.
Definitely. He's
attacking those curves. He's right on the back of Cameron now. So
I mean, his fastest lap is as quick as De Walt Nel, who is on super softs. So Michi definitely showing that he has some pace here. Of course,
indeed.
He is the Ace champion, so we don't expect any less from him. But he needs to show it still. Here we go, around the outside. Is it gonna be enough? Does he have the top speed? Can he outbrake him here? He's gonna try it, but doesn't have enough room.
Very nice exit. Very nice exit.
Exit out of this second corner. Here we go, coming to turn 4, and hasn't got the pass done there. Needs to find a space here. Somebody.
Yeah, personally, I think the best chance might be down into the last 2 corners, going down the hill. Just keep it together for sector 2, and then go from there.
Yeah, indeed.
He is getting quite a bit of understeer, mind. He does have a little bit of damage to his front wing, from what I can see. He's missing an end plate.
Yeah, he actually does. Yeah, wow. So he's driving around with a damaged front wing quicker than Cameron Roger does with soft tires, and Michi has medium tires. Just goes to show that. Oh.
Yeah, voice check is actually keeping up with Martin Stefanko.
Yeah, he's actually keeping up
so
with
so whether or not Martin's actually trying, or we don't know what the drivers are trying to do. Is Martin trying to save his tyres a little bit and just make sure that the one stop on softs happen?
Felipe DNF. Felipe Giro has DNF'd. What happened to Giro? Let's see. Giro, did he just park it? He went to the soft tires for some reason, so he pitted, and he still had that damaged front wing. Let's see if I can find what happened. Yeah, he had the damaged front wing before that.
Yeah, I don't know if it repairs it. It does show up on your track map that you do have a broken front wing, but I don't think it really affects performance that much, having a little bit of a broken front wing.
Yeah, apparently not. I mean, Michi is doing good times with this.
James Sadler. Let's have a look a minute. James Sadler's pitted for a set of soft tyres.
Oh wow. Is he going to the end?
I was looking on there saying, oh, the World's in 3rd now.
Scrivens is dropping places. Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just lost the place to Edmund Wong.
So Stefanko now extends his lead to 2 seconds. It was 1.5, and so Stefanko slowly beginning to put his foot down, or is our voice check put a bit too much too much power onto his tyres, so he's lost a bit of time. But I don't know.
Alright, the battle between Scrivens and who's that? Edmund Wong is actually quite fierce. Scrivens is gonna try it around the outside here, coming down the hill. He's gonna make it stick, braking later. I think he has it sorted here. Good move there from Dylan Scrivens. Martin Stefanko is stepping up his game a little bit more now.
Yep.
Lukacek is getting closer. Or is he actually? No, that's a back
No,
marker.
he's dropping back.
Yeah, I thought that was Lukacek.
Martin's setting purple sectors so far.
2 purple sectors here from Martin
good.
Stefanko.
7 tenths up on Lucas check so far, so not doing too bad, Martin.
Yeah, here
This
we go.
is a bit-
125.4.
There.
Very good lap from Martin Stefanko here.
DeWald's in the pits.
The wall now is in the pits. Okay, interesting. So he's going to the
medium.
mediums. Okay.
Oh wow.
So he's going
Yeah,
to try to do 19 laps on the mediums here. I think that's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Could be.
Just depends on how hard he pushes, really.
Yeah, of course. I mean, DeWald...
Still
he's-
comes out in front of Cameron Roger.
Yeah, true. But I think he's also quite good with tire management. At least he was
Yeah.
in the 2016 car. So this might be able to work out for him. He, of course, still is in 3rd position, and the leaders still have to pit. But I think that's not gonna take too long anymore for them to do so. They might be going to another set of softs. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
I don't know. DeWald might be looking at maybe switching to the super soft at the end, maybe, but I don't know. Like 19 laps is quite a stretch.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Let's see. Mitchie Hoyer is getting closer to James Sadler, who is actually battling with Gerlof de Vries in front.
Has Mitchie made another mistake?
I think so, because he was in front of Gerlof, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So obviously, Mitchie's got the pace, but has he got the consistency to keep it on track?
Yeah, let's see what Sadler can do now to Gerlof de Vries. Sadler and de Vries both on the soft tire, so they are equal, and Sadler goes onto the grass there. Ooh, that's gonna lose him out. You won't be happy about that. Don't know.
Mitchie's getting right on the back of Herloff now.
Yeah.
Those soft tyres must be dropping off quite massively.
Yeah. Yeah, Mitchie doing still great on those medium set.
I'm just keeping an eye on DeWald's lap times. He's matching Martin and Lukacek at the minute, so we'll see what DeWald can do, but still he's 20 odd seconds behind.
Mitchie locking up a little bit. There, coming to turn 9. He needs to keep it clean.
He's looking very hungry. Very nice exit from the chicane.
I think this is gonna be it. The inside here
Is it?
coming down the hill. Should be done deal. I think braking a little bit later. Keeps it alongside each other now. A little bit of contact there, but there it is. Mitchell Hoyer gets past Gerlof de Vries nicely there, and as we say that, the Watnell goes quickest after he did his pit stop to the medium tires, 125.3.
Oh, Gerlof's coming back.
Gerlof is
Mitchie.
not giving up. The top speed of Gerlof is actually quite high then. But Mitchie defends nicely from that.
Oh, Herloff's got such a better exit for the Mitchie out of Tamburello, but yeah, can't get it done.
Exactly.
George Winter's now in the pits as well, so
Yeah, pit window is
see
now,
what he switches.
it's gonna be opening, I think, quite a bit more now.
Another set of softs for George Winter.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
if he gets to the half of the race, with a full
Yeah.
tank on the softs, you should be able to get to the end of the race now with another set of softs. I think that's
Dylan Scriven's in as well. He switches to the medium compound.
oh, okay, that's interesting.
That's quite a safe bet, to be honest, on the medium tyres now. I think that's quite a fair assumption, I think.
Yeah, and Lukasek also in. Stefanko stays out, but the second guy in this race is in the pit lane now. Going for another set of softs. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Be interested to see if Martin responds to that. DeWald, oh wow, DeWald's closed in
flying.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Martin needs to pit this lap, otherwise he could get caught by the undercut.
Yep.
Quite massively, to be honest.
Yeah, indeed. Lukasek did come out in front of the wall still, but it's not that big of a gap. Of course, he has the fresher tires now.
And
the
DeWald might have
faster
to make,
tires.
and DeWald might have to make another pit stop. So
might, yeah. I don't know. We will have to see.
Yeah, I think Mitchie's probably put himself in quite a good position at the minute on those medium compound tyres. He's just set another personal best, so yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. Might be going to the super softs if he can make these mediums last a couple of laps more. I don't know. But yeah, Stefanko indeed is gonna respond here, coming into the pit lane. What will he go to? Another set of softs? Yes, another set of soft tires. And he is away from his pit box. And he will be trying to hold off Lukasek, and he does. Yeah, we're still 5 seconds between the guys.
Oh wow.
2.5 actually. I
thought it'd be a bit closer than that.
Yeah, it's a little bit closer. It's about 2.5 seconds between them. Cameron Roger also in the pit lane, so that allows Michi Hoyer to get him in front. Georg Winter also. Ooh, Michi spins. Too much curb, and ooh, watch out there. Loses a position to James Sadler again, and also to... No, that's a backmarker. But yeah, that is definitely not the way to go. Michi maybe, yeah, well, a little bit too aggressive on the curbs there.
Yeah. I think that's his third mistake today, so at this rate he'll be on course for 6 mistakes being halfway through this race.
Yeah. Yeah, it's now also a bit coming into play, 10th position. Of course, that's going to be the reverse grid pole position here. So, at the moment, Dmitry Zharov is on provisional pole position.
Yeah, he looks quite safe at the minute in P10. 5 seconds to the guy behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was Dimitri, do you go for P9 or do you just stay in P10 and get, pole position for the next race? That's the sort of strategy you need to go for. And Dimitri's what's happened to George Winter?
He pitted, right? Oh, whoa, what? Where is he? 10th.
Oh, George Winter went off the track
Oh.
at Aqua Minerale and let Dmitry Zarahov through.
Okay.
So now George Winter's in sprint race pole position.
Yeah. Michi Hoyer is in the pits and out of the pits on the soft tire. So he will be going to the end on those. And Lukasek has set the fastest time. And in that same lap, Martin Stefanko was way slower. Oh, yeah, of course he did. He stopped in that lap. Sorry, my bad. Let's see what Martin can do in this lap. First lap of the second stint.
Purple middle sector.
Yeah, looking very strong here. Griffins and Applegate also on... no, Applegate goes into the pits. Here we go. Stefanko, what will he be able to set? A 1:24.6. So not the fastest lap of the race, but definitely up there together with Lukasek. And yeah, I've got to say, Lukacek doing a great job. I mean, he drove AMA, right?
Yeah, I think he won a race as well. So
Oh yeah,
he knows this car.
definitely does. So they're doing a very good job to stay here in the top 3 between well-established guys here in FSR. So definitely good job from Lukacek.
Yeah, exactly. Doing a very good job. That's what you expect when he's done AMA for quite some time. So he knows the car. He's still a very good performance, nonetheless. To be honest.
Yep. By the way, Black Dishley pitted I think 2 laps ago. Now on the super soft tire, so he will be, I think, trying to go to the end on those. It's quite an interesting move from Blair.
Yeah, very, very, very weird. I don't think the Supersofts can go 14 laps.
We're gonna have to see what Blair will be able to take out of them. But yeah.
Yeah, most of the field now seems to be on the soft tyre. A few on the medium, and there's one on the hard, and that's about it. So, it looks like the soft tyre is the tyre of choice for most of the drivers. Yeah,
Right.
Martin Stefanko, half a second faster than Lucas Czech last lap. So Martin's liking these new tyres.
So the Walt's still on his medium tire. I mean, kind of have to argue not the best choice to go to, I think. I mean, Martin and
he's left himself a little bit, hasn't he?
Lukacek and Stefanko and the guys behind the Walt all on the soft tire, so they're all gonna be quicker. Well, at the moment he is quicker than Sadler and Roger, but I don't know.
Oh, James Sadler, I think, had a moment.
Did he?
Yeah, he's 3 seconds down in the second sector. Yeah, he runs off at the exit of Piratella. Just gets a little bit of snap oversteer and just runs off.
Wow.
No damage, but loses a bit of time.
Yeah, it's not gonna help him. Let's see if there is any real close battle on track so far. Doesn't seem like there is. Is there actually Matthew Tucson getting a little bit closer to the back of Ton van Egmond, or is it more the other way around? I think it's more the other way around. Tucson had a lap time of 1:49.6 and Ton 1:28.7. So Tucson is driving around with a front wing without any wing end plates. So he's just got a plain front wing. Why doesn't... Okay. Interesting choice to go on then. I mean, what is...
Closest battle that might be worth looking at is probably, I would say, P5, 6, 7 and 8. With Cameron.
Those guys are pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, Mitchie's coming in at quite a big difference at the minute, so we'll see what happens.
Alright, so only 10 laps remaining now. And it's gonna be interesting to see. Martin Stefanko, of course, if he keeps it here in the front row, which is quite likely, he's gonna have to start from P10 in the sprint race. So that's gonna be quite crowded, I think.
I think he should be okay, because most of the accidents happened, P15 back.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's gonna be one interesting sight to see. But now Michihori getting close to the back of Gerlof de Vries once again. But he is not able to get past for now. They are both on the soft tires. Let's see Michi Hoyer going for the inside here, turn 5.
Very nice move.
Very nice move. Now they are alongside up the hill. Will he be able to make it stick? Gerlof has quite a bit of top speed. We've seen that already. So very close indeed. And Michi has to give that spot back.
I'm glad Disley's coming right up behind.
Yeah. Very nice battling here between these guys.
A gap going down at the front now, 3 seconds. Okay, this could get interesting. I think the race is now beginning to unwind a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we're now going to see, what's going to happen now. The other 22 laps, they were just leading up to this point. Just get everything set. Blair Disley is looking very hungry on those super softs, I have to admit. Oh, George Winter's DNF'd.
Ooh, did he go into a wall?
I'm just watching the replay.
He was looking good on the provisional pole position there for the sprint race. Let's see now though. Michi Hoyer around the outside? No, can't make it stick. Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, sorry. George loses it on the exit of the chicane and just spins and quits.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Michi Hoyer has a good exit out of turn 3 here. Will he be able to outbrake him coming into the hairpin? Ooh, needs to watch out there for Blair Disley also. Now goes a little bit wide on the exit there. Not gonna help him in any way here, Blair Disley. Disley is looking very hungry, as you said. Ooh, and locking up there, making the mistake, Gerlof de Vries. And that is his own fault. Making the mistake and now losing 2 positions in 1 corner. And now Martin Stefanko again, reacting to the quicker times of Lukacek. Goes a 10th quicker.
I think he's just pacing it.
Yeah.
I just think he's just keeping the gap. I don't think he's overworking the tyres or anything. The world's slowly beginning to drop back. I think he must have had a moment. And James Sadler's in the pits.
Oh yeah.
Just looking through the replay, see what happened to the world.
Sadler coming out, that will be right in front of Michi Hoyer. Right in front of Michi Hoyer. Ooh, actually right behind Michi Hoyer, between Michi Hoyer and Blair Disley. Wow. Well, what a spot to rejoin. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, De Wolde now lost it at Aqua Minerale, literally going into the braking zone.
Oh. This is going to be quite the battle. Blair Disley, James Sadler and Michi Hoyer. All drivers that have driven or drive in the World Championship. So, should be an interesting battle.
And they're all closing in on Cameron Roger.
Yeah, Cameron must be sweating buckets at the moment.
Right, he does have a 2-second buffer, but that's going to slowly come down, I think.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see what will happen with De Wolde. I don't know if he'll just... I think the mediums could make it, but it's going to be a stretch, I think.
Well, I think he has
Depends on the pace.
He's got like 20 seconds. Even more, 25 seconds to Cameron Rogers. So he has quite a margin to save tires and make sure they go to the end.
That is true, yeah. So we'll see what happens. It is 28 seconds, but De Wolde made that mistake a few laps ago, so that's probably not going to help his tyre life. So, and we know what these tyres are like. They don't like being spun around all the time, because otherwise they'll just burn up, don't they? And you lose tyre life.
Yeah, exactly.
Quite dramatically, if I'm honest. Yeah, so the gap to Cameron Rogers is 1.5 seconds now, so it's gone down half a second that lap. So these 3 guys are closing in quite fast, as we expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
3 tenths in the first sector. 4 tenths in the middle sector. So
This is gonna
maybe
be
in the next lap or two they'll be together.
It's gonna be for a battle, and actually there's a battle going on between Zarev and Mur as well. Rando Muru, also a new name, so he is looking to be quite competitive. Actually, I think Zarev just made a mistake. He needs to watch out for the guy behind. No, that's a back marker. So
Yeah, it's 13 seconds. But Zarahov is now in that sprint race pole, so
yep.
I think he might just leave it there.
Yeah, exactly.
And just be on pole for the next race.
So
Gap
Hoyer,
at the front, 3.3 seconds. So yeah, just managing that gap.
this is gonna be one hell of a battle coming up.
Yeah.
6 laps remaining here in the feature race, and Mitchie Hoyer closing in the gap to Cameron Roger. Right behind him, James Sadler and Blair Daisley. Ooh, I hear somebody spun around here. Who spun around? Who is that? Oh, that's 2 guys actually. Who's that? Any idea? Ooh, a little bit of a mistake there from Sadler. Mitchie taking the chicane there very aggressively. Now has a good run on Cameron Roger.
Oh, it was Josh Radford and Tom Van Edgman. Was it? Oh no, sorry, Edmund wrong. I think. Does a nice barrel roll. I got to admit.
Okay.
He spins. He does. I think it does something that the Olympics would be quite proud of.
Oh wow.
You know, the pole vaulting.
Alright, here we go. James Sadler, Mitchie Hoyer, Cameron Roger. James Sadler has a double slipstream, but his top speed is not that high. Let's see Mitchie Hoyer trying to go around the outside of turn 1. Is he gonna make it stick? Coming to turn 2, very tight and make a little bit of contact, but keep it clean. James Sadler is trying to make a little bit of a look, but still wheel to wheel here, coming through turn 3, and Cameron makes a mistake of his own. There was no contact between him and Mitchie Hoyer there. Who's that?
Tap marker.
Tank Applegate.
Oh wow.
Almost parking it on the apex there, but wow, what a battle. And Cameron Roger making the mistake there and losing out 3 positions here. He was in 4th position, now he is in 7th.
And now Mitchie's got 2 guys on slightly fresher tyres behind him.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Blair's not actually not on fresh tyres, is he?
Ooh, Mitchie makes a little bit of a mistake. James Sadler goes wide, and that's gonna allow Blair Daisley to make an attack on him. Is he gonna try it up the inside of the chicane here? No, he doesn't. He waits a little bit. James Sadler locks up a little bit, so his tires are maybe starting to drop down a little bit more than he would have wanted to. 4 laps remaining in this race now, so he's gonna make sure he gets to the end of it. And Blair Daisley also, of course, on the super soft, so those will be getting burned down quite massively now.
And James needs to get on the back of Mitchie again, because otherwise Blair's just going to keep getting that slipstream.
Yeah, let's see if I can get a quick replay of what happened to Cameron Roger here.
Yeah, okay.
They were going side by side, wheel to wheel. I think, yeah, he just lost it. Took the corner a little bit tighter than normally, and just seemed like the rears didn't have enough grip and spun around.
Pretty much, yeah. I think he just tried to go too fast and, you know, too tight.
Yep.
I've been testing. I spun it there multiple times. You know, it just happens, doesn't it? I think Blair's starting to struggle with his rear tyres by the looks of it. He's sliding out of the corners.
Yeah.
So now it's 5 seconds lead that Martin Stefanko has.
Oh, Dylan Scrivens is also really close to Jan Vesely. Let's see what he can do in his beautiful pink and purple car coming to turn 4. Not really close enough to make anything happen here at the moment, but he might be able to do something in the following lap. Only a couple of laps remaining now. Dylan is on the medium tire and the guy in front on the soft, so it's gonna be difficult for him.
Oh, Martin's just gone off the track.
Ooh, 2 seconds only between them.
Oh, he's
Martin
lost his front wing.
Oh my God, Martin! What
back marker, I think. I think it was a back marker.
Let's see what happened there. Martin Stefanko. Martin Stefanko, where are you?
Yeah, back marker.
What happened? Let's see.
Back marker just slows down. No.
What does he do? Coming to the... Oh, what? What? What does he...
Oh
He
man, that's mental.
He just breaks in the middle of the corner.
I think Martin's still got P3, but that's just
What
crazy.
an idiot.
Oh, his front wing's not been repaired. From
Is
what
it
I can
not?
see so far. I'll just keep an eye on him.
Yeah,
I think it is. There we go. Whoa.
He got
Wow.
P3, but what the hell, man? Who was that? I don't know, but...
And Dredge. Yeah. Orotovsky.
Really. Well, Michi Hoyer now getting a little bit of a bigger gap to James Sadler behind and Blair Disley. So his strategy call worked out. But now De Walt now in second position on his medium tires, which are really quite old.
I think Stefanko could get him here because
Super softs.
super softs.
2 laps. Well, he's got a gap of 6 seconds. He needs to go 3 seconds a lap quicker then and overtake him.
I think it's possible. I think it's possible.
No, he's got to go quicker than qualifying pace down. I mean, De Walt is doing 125s. Qualifying was 122. So, yeah.
There's 3 laps left, so
True.
It's possible.
He's going to be pushing, though.
It's Martin Stefanko. Of course he's pushing. I can't believe he's got possible win just chucked out the window after that. That's crazy. Yeah, he's pushing. He's sliding the car around that final corner. He wants it. He wants P2 at the very least.
Yeah, definitely. Then Capagate losing a position somewhere. Don't know what happened. And yeah, Martin Stefanko, 2 purple last sectors there. But yeah, he only got 2 laps now. He only has got 2 laps to try and get closer to the wall. Let's go on board.
Oh wow,
with Martin.
4 seconds now. He's cut down 2 seconds in the past lap. It's going to be close.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be close. Yeah. Right. So here we go. Keeping it on track nicely. Can he see the wall? Yes, he can see the wall in front of him.
3 seconds. Oh wow.
Oh. He is pushing incredibly hard. At the moment, second sector almost a second quicker than what the wall did. But the last lap is running now.
Oh, the wall's got traffic.
The Wald's got traffic in front of him. Ooh,
Yeah.
that is interesting. Let's see, last lap of the Wald was a 120... 125.4 and 2 seconds, more than 2 seconds quicker, Martin Stefanko. He's got 1 lap and 2.4 seconds of a gap. Will it be enough? He needs to push incredibly hard if he wants to do that. Last lap was a 123.2 for Martin Stefanko. Probably, well, it's almost quali pace. But he now has in front of him Tom van Egmond, I believe. I hope he gets out of the way nicely. He does so, yeah. Great job from him. Now, he sees the wall now.
Oh boy.
He sees the wall now, getting closer and closer.
Oh wow, he's closing at some speed. You can just see it.
He's got 1 sector to do anything. It's not gonna be enough, I think. Is it? Is it?
Oh my god.
How much did he gain there in that just that 1 turn? It's like a second. Martin Stefanko pushing like hell. The wall now must be shivering in his chair now.
I remember the start line. I believe the start line is only halfway down the straight.
Here we go. Oh, Lukasek actually already finished, but this is gonna be a last line finish, but it's
Oh,
not going
wow.
to be enough for Stefanko.
I think it might be.
It's not going to be enough. Does he have
Oh,
enough
no.
slipstream? Does he? No, it's not enough. It's going to be really close, though. It's going to be really close.
Oh, wow.
Does he? Does he? Does he? Ooh, no, third. Third for Martin Stefanko and second for the Waldnell. But what an ending to this race. Luka Czech winning this race with, quite a little bit of luck. But, of course, did really great to keep up the pace with Martin Stefanko and win this race eventually. Wow, what an absolute... wow, what an absolute amazing ending of this race.
I
And,
actually thought he was going to get him in the end.
yeah, a little bit further back, Michi Hoyer gets that fourth position. James Sattler and Blair Disley didn't get past him. Cameron Roger now coming to the line to take home 7th position. Gerlof de Vries behind him in 8th, his teammate. And then it is Rando Moore, a newcomer, finishing almost here in the top. He's finishing in the top 10 here in the feature race. And Zarov is the last one on the lead lap to finish here. And he is gonna take he's gonna take pole position here for the sprint race. And yeah, that's gonna be an interesting sight to see here. Sprint race is coming up in, just a couple of minutes, I think.
Yeah, we'll have a warm-up.
Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be great. So yeah, wow. What an amazing race. I don't know if there's gonna be any possibility we can get an interview with like Martin or something. Just a quickie before we start the feature race. But yeah, of course we are in a TeamSpeak channel where he is not in. I do know we have somebody else in here who's gonna be, well, a little bit disappointed with his race. Don't know if he's able to talk. Is he?
I am actually.
Here we go. Felipe Giro.
He did do a one-stop in the end.
Yeah, he was gonna try it though.
Easy.
I shouldn't have actually.
But
because yeah, you can continue.
yeah, tell us what happened.
Yeah. First off, congrats to Lucas Egg, and to the two other podium finishes, De Wald and Stefanko. Yeah, that was my race. I did a good qualifying, I think. I started on P3, but then I got tapped by the wall in the first corner. And then from then onwards, my race just went downhill. I tried to put the hard tires to go to the end, as always. But I was actually surprised that on my GID, showed that it could do like 100 laps on the hard tire, so I should have gone to the mediums. Maybe it would have helped. But yeah, I mean, this is only the first race.
So Felipe, were you going to use those hard tires in the sprint race as well? Because then you could have 100 laps
Yeah,
out of them.
sure. I'm going to use the hard tires on a sprint race.
Yeah, there you go.
Of course I am.
They're gonna stop.
Is anyone going to stop in the sprint race?
No, I think maybe some people,
Yes.
but
Zero stop for a whole weekend. There you go. Do all the race.
would be nice actually. Pit stop is mandatory though, so we should take a look on that. I don't know if it is for sprint race. I don't think
not
it
for
is.
the sprint race. No.
No.
Okay. So there you have it.
Yeah, there you have it. Having not the best of luck in the feature race, but yeah, well, let's hope it's gonna be better for you in the sprint race.
Thank you very much.
In just about 10 minutes. Good luck.
Thank you.
Right. So Chris, yeah, it's been one hell of a first race, and we are not done yet.
Yeah, we got another one.
yeah, we got another one coming up. I think we're just gonna go off for now, and we will be right back in just about 5 minutes or something. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The guys are getting on the grid once again here for the second race here, the sprint race of the first round of the Winter Series of 2017. On pole position it is this time, Dmitry Zarov, and please, Chris, could you take us through once again?
Yep, so the reverse grid order is Dmitry Zarov, and then we got Rando Muru, who is new driver to FSR for this event. Then we got Gerloff de Vries in P3, Cameron Roger, his teammate in P4. In P5 we got Blair Disley, followed by James Sadler. And then we got Michi Hoyer, Martin Stefanko, DeWald Now, our race winner for the feature race, Wojciech Lukaszczak. And then behind him is Dylan Scrivens, Jan Vesley, Tom Savely in P13, Josh Radford in P14, Tank Applegate in P15, Andrzej Borotowski. He is starting from the pit lane by the looks of it. He's not actually out on track at the minute. He starts P16. Matt Hewson P17. Ton van Edgeman P18. JJ Wertz P19. Edgeman Wong P20. George Winter P21. P22 we got Aswith Roseland, followed by Sergio Riaz. Felipe Giro starting from the pits, P24. Cian White, I think that's how you pronounce his name, sorry if I spell it wrong. Then we got Chow Martins in P26. Eugene Van Logenberg P27, also starting from the pit lane. Lucas Schmidt P28. Harris Parvez P29. Clayton 2318 P30. P31 Fabian Roof. P32 we got Lionel Clue, and P33 rounding up the grid is Sergi Harris, who is starting from the pit lane, I believe.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, nice timing. Dmitry Zarov just pulled into his spot, and I think in FSR history this is his first kind of pole position.
Yep.
So pressure is gonna be high for him. And Rando Muro, who's a new guy, is also gonna be gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen here. I think for the front row, for the front of the grid, last time it went quite well. Something happened in the mid-pack, which caused quite a bit of carnage. But let's hope now it all goes well. Felipe Giro, of course, starting from the pits together with Andre. But let's see. Lights are coming on, are they? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are racing here for the sprint race. Dmitry Zarov doesn't have the best of starts, and it is Rando Muru going in front of him. He's on the super soft, so he's gonna have to stop, by the way, but really tight here coming to turn 1. Dmitry Zarov is spun around almost. Looks to be okay through turn 1 and 2 here. Some guys spinning, but no big crashes so far. And Dmitry Zarov has somehow...
Oh wow, massive crash.
Where? Oh, got there.
Oh, cars are flying. Cars are flipping. This is not good.
Oh,
the wall's nails out.
Do I want to see?
Yeah, you might want to see this. Loads of stuff's happened.
I'm gonna watch that in the replay in just a second. But Zarov still leading the race. Gerloff de Vries right behind him with his teammate Cameron Roger and Blair Disley behind that. Where has Stefanko gone? He's in P8, so he hasn't gained anything yet. He is right behind Rando Muru. Apparently he also had a little bit of an spin, but he's on a super soft tire. He's no way he's gonna get to the end.
Oh, one other weird thing is James Sadler and Michi Hoyer both on the medium tire. But I've had intel that from Chris Cobb that these softs will do 16 laps. Oh
yeah, no, somebody in the
and the car's rolled over. Oh wow.
But let's see if I can get a quick replay from that.
And our race winner, Lukaszczak, is now out of the race. He's lost his rear wing.
Oh
god! Oh my god!
Giro is also spun. I can't keep up with it. I can't with up.
No, I'm struggling here. Giro's now out the race. Let me just put a nice
Giro's
comment in
out.
GG.
Yep. What's happened here? Let's watch Giro. Giro coming to
Oh wow!
last
Car just
couple of.
spins to the side of him.
Oh wow, yeah, GG. Let's see what happened at the start though. Here we go. Can I even go there? Here we go. At the start, some car going a little bit slow, and then we are coming to turn 2. Zarov there, you see almost spinning. This goes all kind of okay. Then the guys coming through turn 3, coming to 4. What happened here? Whoa, one car spinning, then more cars spinning and crashing into each other. Not really what we want to see, but it is. It could be worse. Let's say that it could be worse, and I think it is not too bad.
Yeah. Other news: Dmitry Zarov, our pole sitter, is now out the race as well.
Oh, what did he do? What did he do? A lot of guys spin around. I can't even understand this console anymore. And Lukasek is also out.
Yeah. Oh no, he's not out. He's just he's pit for repairs, but he's lost his front wing again.
Yeah. Wow. Let's see what happened to Zarov.
Oh, and Rando Muru is now without a front wing on his way to the pits.
Ooh, Zarov almost took out somebody there with big damage.
Biggest winner out of this is Cameron Roger, who's now pulling away at the lead lead of the pack.
But Stefanko is getting closer to him, I think.
Yeah, Stefanko's quite hungry. He's P4 at the minute.
Right behind Michi Hoyer and Blair Disley. I think Cameron is gonna try, but I don't know. Don't know if he's gonna be able to keep himself in the lead here.
Wow, Michi getting all kinds of sideways going through
but
through the chicane.
On the medium tire, so he's gonna be maybe a little bit slower through this first part of the race, but coming to the latter stages of this race, I think he's gonna have a little bit more of a benefit than the guys on these soft tires. Same goes for James Sadler, of course. But yeah, actually Cameron is doing good lap times. 1:25 dead for Cameron Roger, and now Martin Stefanko starting to challenge Michi Hoyer. Both of the guys from ACR, of course. So
they ain't fighting for points. They're fighting for like who's number 1 at the beginning of the season.
Exactly. I remember they are both driving in the Ace division, I think.
WC, I think.
Oh, WC even. Yeah, well, they were battling there as well. But, yeah, this is it's gonna be an interesting battle here. Let's see if Michi gives him any room for an overtake.
Oh, Lucas Schmidt has just had a spin at Villeneuve. Stefanko looking very, very hungry. Yeah, only 3 cars actually running the medium tyre. Michi and James Sadler and Tank Applegate, and that's just about it. The rest are running softs except for a few drivers at the back who are running super softs. I think Stefanko's got this done. Yes, he has. Michi pulls behind.
For some reason, it seems that the stream is kind of lagging. I don't know why. It says to me it's all good, but weird.
Yeah, stream's fine for me.
Strange. But yeah, let's focus on the front now. Cameron Roger leading with over a second, but I think Blair is trying to do everything in his power to change that. Stream still going good for you? For me,
yeah, stream's looking fine.
Oh, okay, good. I don't know why it's saying it's going bad, and the Cameron has made a mistake. He's made a crucial mistake, and Blair Disley has gotten past.
This is helping Stefanko quite a lot.
I'm gonna have to try and make this overtake. Stefanko is really, really hungry after what happened to him in the future race. Here we go. Looking on the inside. Oh wow. The top speed from Cameron is actually quite impressive. Here we go.
I think it's because when you pull out the
side. Wow, that top speed. He's just flying past.
Wow.
And now they make contact. Ooh.
Oh, Mitchie just casually, just as he does, just goes across the track, gets past Martin.
Wow.
Mitchie just gained so much from that.
So, I don't know exactly what happened there, but there was contact between between Blair Disley and Cameron Roger. That means that Mitchie Hoyer is the big winner and got past Stefanko, but Stefanko already in front now. So Stefanko now starting to put even more pressure on Blair Disley. He wants to get that first spot here in the race.
Oh wow, Cameron's out. I don't know if you just reported on that, but Cameron Rogers out the race. Oh wow, Cameron Roger and Herloff de Vries come together. The two teammates.
Oh dear, that's never good. But let's go more with Martin. Martin is really close to the back of Blair Disley now. Doesn't have a really good exit out of this last corner. That has the slipstream, has the top speed here. Gonna go for the outside here. Martin Stefanko coming to turn 1. Brakes later. Is it gonna be enough? No, there goes side to side here. Touches the grass a little bit. Mitchie Hoyer goes past the through turn 2. Wow, what a move from Mitchie Hoyer. Taking every opportunity he has to get past Martin Stefanko here. And Martin doesn't have it easy here. And,
exactly. Whilst this is all happening, this is helping James Sadler come right onto the back of him as well. I would talk about what's happening elsewhere on the track, but this battle's just ongoing, isn't it?
For the lead, which basically has 4 cars in it. Now James Sadler is getting closer. Martin Stefanko hasn't given up yet and is starting to challenge Mitchie. We're already almost halfway. I mean, it's a sprint race, so quite a short race, and it's over before you know it. So Martin is gonna have to give everything in his power. Ooh, makes a mistake. Blair Disley makes a mistake, and that's gonna allow Mitchie Hoyer to get closer to him.
Wow, this could end up with, you know, maybe Martin could actually get the lead going into Tamburello if this
here we go,
happens.
Mitchie around the outside. This is gonna be enough. He looks to have the good top speed. Braking later. They're going side by side. Mitchie locks up a little bit, but has gotten past Blair Disley. Now he makes the mistake. Oversteer on the exit of turn 2 and into the gravel. Doesn't touch the wall, fortunately, but now Martin Stefanko has to watch out for James Sadler as well, and Blair Disley is leading the race again, and Mitchie Hoyer now 7 seconds behind these guys.
Yeah, this definitely helped James Sadler quite a lot because he's now, well, he was right on the back of Martin, but he seems to be dropping back just that little bit now. But once Martin starts battling with Blair, then, you know, James would be, you know, right back on there.
Disley locking up a little bit coming into turn 9. Now Stefanko looking to get a little bit of a slipstream and get closer. Braking very late there, Martin Stefanko, and getting even closer through the chicane. A lot of curb on the exit once again. Doesn't have the best exit, at least not a lot better than Blair Disley. But let's see what they can do here. Coming out of the penultimate corner. Now on the power. Back to the straight. We saw that Stefanko had quite a good top speed, at least in the slipstream he had. Here we go, on the outside of Blair Disley. Is he gonna be able to make it stick this one time? Yes, braking later, and
yeah,
he is past.
so.
Yes, Now, doesn't make a mistake on the exit here like Michi did. And yeah, he has gotten past now. And Martin Stefanko is back in the lead after what happened in the first race. And yeah, I think he's quite happy with that. Now
He
just
just
needs to
pull away.
again now. Yeah. Oh no! He makes a mistake. Oh no!
Oh,
Martin
dear.
Stefanko makes the mistake. He didn't. Yeah, he shouldn't have made. Let's see the replay. Didn't fully grasp that on board. Let's see what he did.
Bit curb.
Coming into turn 6. The curb, a little bit too much on the exit. Oh yeah, just a little bit oversteer before he hit the curb even. And then, luckily he doesn't hit the wall. But wow, that's... It's getting stranger and stranger, this race. Martin Stefanko now 5 seconds behind. Michi Hoyer only 2 seconds behind him. Blair Disley leading the race once again.
Oh wow! I don't know if that was a bit of lag on the server or anything, but Blair Disley just hit a bit of debris on the track.
Oh wow.
I
Right.
don't think that's affected him.
Now there's a little bit of a gap between the guys up front. Let's switch to some guys in the back a little bit more. Watching Lionel Clue between versus Tank Applegate at the moment. Lionel quite close to the back of Tank. Lionel has got the super soft tires. Will he be able to take those to the end? I mean, how? Ooh, what's happening? What?
I just got lag.
I got a major lag spike there. Oh god. Oh, all sorts of carnage here now. What just happened? Blair Disley leading. James Sadler second.
Oh, Arif Roslin's now
Arif
P3.
Roslan is P3. How did he get there?
Okay.
What? What?
That must have been a massive lag spike.
What the fuck?
Car's now parked up for me.
How did that happen?
Martin's back up to P3 now.
Yeah,
but I
Martin
don't
is back a bit.
Where was he before? I'm just gonna check the screen.
What?
the stream, sorry. Roslin was P5. 13 seconds behind Stefanko in that.
What the hell? Right, okay. Some technical issues here. Matthew Tewson is battling with Andrew Borotowski here, coming into turn 1. I have no idea what just happened. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. No idea what's happening there. It seems like Shayu Riaz or something. Yep. At the exit of turn 9 there. Spun around or something right behind Lionel Clue. And yeah, Michi Hoyer now getting past Arif Roslan, at least in a second, I think. I think Arif would be quite happy with that.
Yeah, he's probably praying for a bit more.
Just teleport yourself one lap ahead of everybody.
He didn't overtake, he just, you know,
No, he
got,
just-
got on his time machine and just fast forwarded a few seconds.
Yeah, okay, alright, let's watch Josh Radford between... he is battling with Dylan Scribbins. Getting a little bit lost for words here after what happened there.
Yeah, I'm a bit out of sorts to know where everyone is.
Yeah, we have 4 laps remaining now. 5 laps actually. As Blair Disley comes over the line just a couple of corners ago. Michi Hoyer gets past Arif there. So, yeah, not a big surprise that he gets past him, but yeah, what the hell.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, so let's see. Is Blair Disley gonna be able to stay in front here on his soft tires? James Sadler is on the mediums and Martin Stefanko behind him is on the softs again. So I imagine Martin is once again pushing as usual. And he's got 5 seconds and he's got 5 laps. So a second a lap. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. You
It's
can never
minus
say never.
Stefanko, but it's not gonna be easy for him. That is for sure.
Oh, Blair Dizzy's just locked up.
Ooh. Oh, there, I see somebody in the
maybe
advertisement
missed his-
boards there.
Yeah, maybe he missed his breaking point because of that or something. But yeah,
Very strange. There's a back marker in front of him. Who is that? Probably Lukacek, is it?
oh, I thought they were both in the same cars. I thought that was a bit weird. I thought James Sadler just overtook Blair Disley, but looking at the timings now. Oh, Martin Stefanko. What's happened to
done?
Martin?
He's pitted. He's gone into the pit lane. Why did he go into the pit lane?
Okay, that's weird.
Huh? Why?
He's just pitted.
Like 3 laps to the end. Probably his tires were dead or something.
He's,
yeah?
he's pitted for softs again.
This,
Okay.
I don't know.
This race has everything. Good overtaking.
I just have no idea what's happening.
Oh,
at
Mitchy's
the
just
moment.
posted in the chat saying please remove pen.
Oh, he's got a
So-
penalty then.
Yeah, so maybe no, Martin actually pitted. I think. Yeah, he did. He stopped in the box, so he's took fresh tyres.
Maybe he got a stop go? That could have been it. But what?
Yeah, it was stop go.
Yeah, I think
Stop
so.
go
no.
penalty.
But Arif is now still in 4th position.
Maybe he got a penalty after the teleport or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Very, very strange things happening today here. Fabian Ruth and Dylan Scrivens are really close to each other at the moment. Dylan still in his... Oh, there's somebody going into the grass there. It's Matthew Tewson losing a position to Fabian Ruth and Dylan Scrivens. With now only just over 2 laps remaining. For Blair Disley. And James Sadler is gonna be pushing behind him, but he is on the medium tires, and it seems that the tires of Blair are still in a good enough shape to keep up the good times and stay consistent. Oh, and there's again
Indeed.
in the background you saw Matthewson going off the track. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah, apparently when it lagged, looking at the YouTube comments, apparently when it lagged, loads of people got penalties for corner cutting.
Wow, that is weird.
And I'm just seeing, oh, Martin's not very... What's happening with Martin here?
Dylan Scrivens just spinning there as I switch back to another, or almost spinning as I switch back to another camera. Let's see, Gerlof de Vries doing okay in 12th position. Josh Radford in front of him DNF'd. Don't know what happened to him. But yeah, last 2 laps are now on the way of this final sprint race. It's been one of the
Eventful.
craziest races that I've ever seen.
Yeah, it seems that every lap everyone's getting a penalty. Or most drivers. Just looking at the chat that's going on on rFactor.
Wow. Right then. But Blair Disley at the moment, he is charging away. He's quite a bit quicker than James Sadler at the moment and Mitchie Hoyer at the moment. So
Very nice drive for Blair.
yeah, considering the circumstances, Blair doing a good job, and I think Martin Stefanko once again had a lot of unfortunate luck.
Yeah, I think he done a stop go, but didn't realise it can be removed.
Yeah. Here we go. Goes past Matthew Tewson there. Nicely, nothing on the hand there. But yeah, last lap is gonna be starting right about now. Berdisli comes over the line for the second to last time. Now he just has to keep it together for one more lap. There's two back markers right in front of him. That is probably Lukacek and Edward Wong. Lukacek actually pulled out in front of him. So yeah, Lukacek letting himself shown that he is not a slow driver whatsoever.
No.
And Stefanko sets the fastest lap.
Yeah, this is just weird. I think the results might be a little bit weird when they cross the line because of the penalties.
Yeah, could be. Alright, Berdisli now in the last sector, right in front of the back marker. Doesn't seem to cause any troubles. James Sadler must have made a mistake, because Michihori is right on the back of him. Both on the medium tire, of course. Is Michi gonna do anything here in the penultimate corner? He's gonna take a look. Is he go? Somebody's spinning there in the background. But
Nah, I don't
focus
think
on
so.
Blair. Blair takes the sprint race win here at Imola. Great drive from Berdisli. Let's see Michi Hoyer. He stays behind Sadler. Yes, he does. And he's indeed down to 13th position.
Yeah.
James Sadler is in second. Well, I don't know what happened there.
But he got his podium.
He got his podium, kind of.
Yeah.
Andrei Borodovsky 4th, Dylan Scriven 5th, Stefanko got up to 6th, but probably is not 6th because I have no idea what happened. Then Ruth, Tucson, Jean Martins now last corner for him. This is, well, absolute madness. No idea whatsoever what's happening in this race. Here we go. He comes over the line. Yeah. Not only Gerlof de Vries and Lukacek.
Yeah, very weird.
So our race winner of the feature race now coming to the line. This has been one crazy sprint race in multiple aspects. But yeah, this is it. Berdisli won the race, so good job to him. And yeah, I quite frankly don't know what to say.
Yeah, that was just crazy. Yeah, I don't really know. I think Martin Stefanko wants to come in for an interview.
Oh great, yeah. Let's get him in the box then.
Yeah.
Let's ask him what happened. But yeah, wow. Let's wait for Martin to come into the comms booth now. Then we will ask him some tough questions.
Yeah, we'll just wait for Martin to come on in. Be interesting to see his point of view of everything.
Yep. Here he is.
Yep.
Let's get him in. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Martin.
Well, hello.
Hey there. So, Martin.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, the first race, it went fine. At least for the majority of the race, I was just, saving the tires. I know I left pretty much a second in every lap. So, I was just managing the gap and so on. Yeah, and then Andrei Borotowski, obviously, I think you have seen that I was stuck behind him for 2 laps, and he just wouldn't pull over. So I got very close then, and he broke. I don't know, in the fast right-hander, he broke so much earlier than I would have expected or I have ever seen anyone break there. So at that moment I couldn't do anything about it. So and according to the game chat, it was clearly Borotowski's fault, and he was blaming me for it. So that is absolutely insane, because blue flag means you have to get out of the way as soon and as safe as possible. That didn't happen. I was stuck behind him for 2 laps. He wouldn't let me by, you know? Yeah. So that's definitely his fault, and that cost me the win, so.
Yeah, indeed. It's really, as Jerome Quickle would say, he's a big pancake. But
so what actually happened in the sprint race then, Martin?
Well, what happened in the sprint race? Basically, we had that fight in the first couple of laps. I made a little mistake there. I spun, and what basically happened then was that I got a huge leg spike in the second sector. The game froze for like 15 seconds or something like that, and since then. Every time I went through turn 3, I got a warning for cutting the corner, and as everybody knows, turn 3 is uncuttable. So I kept getting warnings all the time, and suddenly I got a stop and go penalty for that. So I went into the pits, and if I would have known that you can ask in the chat to remove it, I would have done it and wouldn't have gone into the pits. So maybe I would have finished a little bit better. But I didn't know that because, obviously you have the rule of no chat during the race. So I didn't do that. I just, went to serve the stop and go, but I kept getting it all the time, every single lap. So I decided to basically avoid the apex in turn 3. And since then it has stopped, but, it was just a complete fuck up this entire weekend.
Yeah, indeed. It's been a very strange weekend, and let's hope it goes all a little bit better in the next round. I mean, you definitely showed that you have pretty much the potential to win the race here. You should have won the race in the first race, in the feature race, and maybe the feature race could have finished a little bit higher, but it's not been your day today, unfortunately. But let's hope it will be better next week. Just to get back on that, next week we will be racing at Magny-Cours in La France. Oui, oui. And it will be the same format as we did today. And I think that is gonna be it for today, isn't it, Chris?
Yep, indeed. Hopefully, next round is a little bit more normal instead of chaotic. Especially the sprint race. Feature race went all right, didn't it? I don't think it went too bad, but the sprint race was a little bit weird.
Yeah, exactly.
To say the least.
But I hope to see you all next week once again. Same time, same place, or maybe not the same place, but that's gonna be all information is gonna be on the forums or on Facebook or something. So I hope to see you all then in a week's time. Have a nice weekend still. Enjoy the winter. If it's snowing at you, go outside, take a sled or something. I don't know. Do what you will want to do. But I hope to see you all next week. And take care. Goodbye.